What drew me to analysis group more than anything else was the culture. So not just the work that they do, but the way they go about it with attention to detail, academic rigor, and more than anything, the people who are carrying out the work were people I genuinely wanted to be around.
So I chose analysis group because it seemed like it was the perfect cross section of my career interests, which were accounting and finance, law, and economics. I also heard a lot about AG's strong reputation in the economics consulting field, so it was a no-brainer to pursue an internship at AG.
So the first week of onboarding experience was very interesting and helpful. We did a lot of trainings in technical stuff such as Excel and PowerPoint. We also attended seminars to learn more about AG culture. I had a chance to talk with other associates and learn about their work and life at analysis group. I also talked with my case team at the end of the first week. That conversation was very helpful, especially at the first 2 weeks, because it gave me a better idea what I should focus on during the training.
This summer, I worked on a case in antitrust. It was a relatively large case with over 20 people on the team spread out across 4 different offices. The type of work I was doing was precedent analysis and market research, which was both quantitative and qualitative. And what really struck me about this case was the level of impact it had. So I would get home from work and read about this case in the news. And then as a second year student at Yale, we continued to learn about this case in some of my classes, which really sold me on the importance of the work AG does, the level of impact it has, and how far-reaching it can be.
My main case was a healthcare case. We studied the impact of a drug and conducted economic analysis of that drug. Our case team was small. Apart from me, we have another associate, an analyst, and the principal. Working on real-world cases and data is quite different from doing research. They are more complicated and a lot of issues I need to figure out. So gradually, I think I built a better skills on how to focus on details and make sure every work is solid.
So over the summer, I attended several social programming events. My favorites were the virtual happy hours. We did one that was trivia focused, one that was bingo focused. We also played a phone game called Among Us during happy hours on Fridays. So it was just a really fun atmosphere. Despite being remote, I think the analysis group did a great job of ensuring that we were all still connected and got a chance to get to know one another on a more personal level.
My favorite event this past summer was the end of summer party at the Franklin Park Zoo. My oldest son is 2, and he had never been to a zoo before, and he was so excited to go and was counting down the days until we got there. And what I loved about it was this event was designed not just for me to enjoy, but for my son to enjoy and for my wife to enjoy. And I really loved that analysis group felt like a place I could integrate my whole family and make them a part of my working and professional life.
What I enjoyed most apart from my actually casework and the summer events is a coffee chat with other people. I talked with different types of people from analysts to associates to managers and VPs and principals. So I know the work for different type of people and also have a better idea for the career path and the promotion track.
For me, the decision to return to analysis group after I graduate from my MBA program was a no-brainer. I got a chance to work on really challenging and interesting work with really intelligent, collaborative, and really kind people. So, like I said, it was a no-brainer. Really enjoyed my experience and couldn't say enough good things about it.
I chose to return to analysis group because the people and culture exceeded my expectations. I felt empowered to learn. I loved the nature of the casework, and I really enjoyed working with and being challenged by my colleagues.